This segment of Showcase is brought to you by Lustre by Adolf, and I'm coming to my friends Daniel and Robin because I have a question for you guys. So we recently have been going through some of my mom's jewelry that she's inherited from lots of different family members, and there's lots of things in there, and there's an emotional connection to them, but there's also lots of broken pieces and lots of things that she wants to pass on to us, but like are just not our style. Can you tell me about the buying gold process? Because there is just so much broken and heavy gold jewelry. What do we do with it?
So we at Lustre, we do gold buys. And with the record high prices of selling gold right now, it's a great time to do that. We also understand the emotional aspect of your great-grandmothers, your great-aunts, your brothers, whatever pieces that you're coming in to sell, we understand that it's emotional. Broken pieces, great time to sell those. We can also take some of your jewelry and take out some of the stones and help you recreate something that you might like as well. That would still give you that peace of mind that you're holding on to something of your family's, but get rid of the gold scrap that make some money, get rid of the gold scrap that's not serving your purpose anymore.
That feels like that's a great way to be able to do that. Daniel, walk us through the process of how this works. If we come in with gold jewelry, what happens next?
Absolutely. So what will happen is people will bring in all of their gold, and it's not sorted. It's just in this big pile. First thing we do is we sort it into its 10 karat, 14 karat, 18 karat, designers, gemstones. We separate that out, and then we price everything accordingly. We use the scale, so we're always on the same playing field. We're using the current price of gold at that exact moment that you're in, and then we make you an offer. And if it's something special, like a certain designer piece or a diamond, we're going to increase that value to make it good for you too.
This is really cool because I love the idea also, like you were saying, of being able to take pieces from it and be able to repurpose it into something else. So you still have a little piece of it, because I think sometimes some of the jewelry is very stylish and it continues through the generations. And sometimes you get some pieces that are not as stylish and they're not doing you any good just sitting in your jewelry box. I think our generations have really changed to where we want to enjoy these pieces. We want to keep that memento of someone who has passed it on to us, right?
Right. Yeah, we do see a lot of pieces like herringbone chains or big omega necklaces, which back in the 80s were really awesome. And people didn't sell them then, but now they're coming in and wanting to sell them. And we're kind of like, it's similar to fashion in your wardrobe. You're like, is that herringbone or is that omega going to come back in style?
Right.
But again, at the same time, gold is at an all-time high. Like, let's help you pay for your next vacation. You know, like sell that herringbone chain and let's go to Mexico.
No, this is, yes, I'm in. Let's definitely do that. Yeah. And I think too, right before the holidays is always a good time to kind of go through things if you're trying to save some money, right? This is a pretty good way to be able to do that.
Absolutely. I mean, you're taking something you're not wearing, it's broken. You don't want to put the money into repairing it because you're not going to wear it anyway.
Right.
Pay for the vacation that's coming up. Pay for some medical bills. Pay for those holiday gifts. Take care of it with something you already have, but you're not using anyway.
Now, if someone were to bring in a piece and we thought it was just, some junky gold that we'd want to sell, and you were like, no, you don't know, but this piece is very special. Is that something that you guys would tell us?
We do. We see that often. We'll advise them. It's like, this is an awesome piece of jewelry. Are you sure you want to get rid of it? Do you want to reuse it? Maybe you should keep it. Ultimately, it's their decision, but we give them all the information that they need.
I think that's super important. That's why so many people trust Lustre by Adolf. You guys always do a good job of treating everyone like we're family so that we can get the best experience here. Now, someone just brought all this in a bag and they were just like, do it.
We have people come in with a huge jewelry box or a tub of jewelry because, again, they had a past family member that's passed away. But anyway, back to your point that you were saying with the personal touch, someone might come in and we can look inside and see that there's an engraving and that wedding date could have been from 1940 and they realized that was their great-grandmother's ring. And we're like, if you need the $50 or the $100, but we really advise and take that personal aspect into it for all of our clients and keep everyone feeling safe and comfortable.
And that's why your clients love you. I mean, that's what you guys provide, an amazing emotional service as well as a great service. So if you're looking for a place to bring your gold, this is where you can come right here. This segment of Showcase is brought to you by Lustre by Adolf.